Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meezy69 and I'm back with another video of the event tank kpfPz 70. Now, you can win this tank or you can grind it in the event that's going on in a minute. I sadly have not got time to do the event, so I bought some crates and I got it in the crates. I'm not going to say how much money I spent. Yes, I spent a lot of money, but it was a tank I wanted. It looks really, really nice. And it is a tier 9 enriched tank. So it does make some nice credits. So on average, 50 to 70k. It depends how well you do in a battle. So for a tier 9, it makes nice credits. So it gives me that option, or everyone the option to play tier 9 and earn some credits. Now, the tank itself, it could be better. It could be better. A lot better. Now, the armor is okay. You can bounce many shots off the turret. You won't really bounce many shots from the hull, but overall you can bounce shots. The gun, the gun is meh. Again, that could be better. Considering the reload's 15.5 seconds. And half the time, especially tier 10, up against IS-7s, you're going to bounce. Now look at this shot. That was lucky. But overall, it was a nice shot, and you can expect some ammo racks. Now, I've ammo racked a few tanks already. The Leos, T-54s, T-49s. So overall, it is a nice... It is not a bad tank. It could be worse, it could be better. Against tier 8s, it becomes much better, but against tier 10s you're gonna struggle penning those IS-7s, E100s, IS-4s, so you will struggle. And I would say about 70 to 80% of my battles is in tier 10, so it does give you a lot of tier 10 battles. Now, this battle I'm showing you is a tier 8 battle. It was my second battle, so I am only going to get tier 8s. And you can see already we've got 2 kills. We haven't caught a base cap, but our team have literally tore the enemy team apart. Now, I've got a nice ammo rack, I've had a nice few shots, and overall the team have done pretty well. So we've just got rid of that louver. There is just one IS-3 left. The T-54 mod 1 pretty much manages to take him out before we could all get to him. So you can see us all here now, or the lightweight, sorry, all 4 of us racing up to try and get as much damage as we can, but unfortunately that wasn't to be. But it was a nice battle nevertheless. We got ourselves 2 kills, an ammo rack, and we finished the battle on 4.8k damage at 87,000 credits. Now, I didn't have a mission, so that was a nice credits. Unfortunately, that was only a first class. 7 shots fired, 7 shots penned, and so it was a very nice battle. Moving on to the next battle. Again, tier 10. Expect a lot of tier 10 battle. I don't know if it's just coincidence, but it seems this tank, as I said, it faces a lot of tier 10s. Now, there's only 3 tier 9s and the rest are tier 10. The enemy have got 4 mediums. We've only got 1. So the best option, I think, is to go left, hide behind the hills, and pretty much just wait for them to come to us. Now, fortunately, our team all goes the same way. The grill's saying go left. Fine. We go left, and we pretty much all go together. So it starts off pretty okay, looking pretty good. We're all going the same way. Now, the only problem with other players, obviously I know the team are going to go to our right because they're mediums. Now, usually if we go left, a lot of players will just go left and they will keep going. But there's no point. There's 4 mediums on the enemy team. Stay covered. Don't rush around, because by the time you get round, the enemy are going to be where we are now, and it's just going to be going round in circles. And we're all, with 4 mediums, we're going to have tanks that are by themselves, just like now the ST1. And already the first tank actually there is the IS-7. Now straight away, AP into the side of the IS-7, and it bounces. So, and like I said, against tier 10s, expect a lot of bounces, because it does get frustrating, especially just like a Death Star or anything with a long reload. When you've got such a long reload and then you miss, again, there's a T-54, I bounce his turret. So that's 2 shots fired, 2 bounces, 0 damage. At the minute, it's not too bad because I'm covered. But when in them situations where you've got tanks around you, it's frustrating because they're getting 3 damage because you're missing or you're bouncing, and then you've got a 30-odd second reload for the 2 times I missed. That's a lot of damage a T-54 or a medium can do to you. So I do get that 1 shot on the T-54. I've got the E-75s, but I managed to shoot him, and then our teammate E-75 takes him out. So again, we've got 2 tanks down. The enemy have got 1 takedown. How our grill starts to calling us a bot team, even though he stayed there. Like, why would he stay there? He's got no armor. He should be where I am, but he didn't want to be, and he paid the price, and he died, and he's blaming the team. So we take 1 shot on the tortoise. Our teammate takes him out, so it is now 2 against 2. There is a leopard 1 that's just about to cross. I take 1 shot, and I think I miss. So now we have 3 tanks down. The object 140 is just taking one of our teammates down, and most of the enemy now are down there. So I'm full health. They're not going to want to focus on me. Just like this object 140, he wants to know that T-54, and we managed to take him out. It was only 64 damage, but we've got ourselves a kill. So now the IS-7 is a 1 shot. He's pushing down to our mediums. As you see, I could probably pen him with AP there, but when he's at an angle. But just in case, I switch to heat, and we take him out for our 2nd kill. So now there's only 3 enemy tanks. They're all medium tanks, 2 T-54s, and the full health Leo 1. Unfortunately for this T-54, he pushes down, and he gets shot by pretty much everyone. But we have just now lost a tank, so 3 against 3. This T-54 is trying to hide from our T-54. He's not looking at me, and I managed to ammo rack him. Unluckily, he was only on 284 health, but it was an ammo rack. And this is what I was saying, it can ammo rack tanks. And it's lovely when the ammo rack tanks. So 2 against 3, T-54 hiding behind this building. Their Russian accuracy, miss. Unfortunately, it would have been my 4th kill. But our T-54 takes him out anyway. So now we're in a good situation. We are 3 against 1. There is a leopard 1, and I know he was in the middle. So I decide to sort of flank right. There's no point me going left because my teammates are going left. So I decide to flank right, and hopefully we can catch him, maybe running or hiding this way. I'm full health, so I'm not too bothered about that. He does set me on fire. We spot him, and I notice he is half health, which means my shot, I think, I'm not 100%, did go through when I said I missed. So we take another shot on him. He misses us. Now, this is where I push, and I get really frustrated. Really frustrated. So he bounces again. I bounce. I don't know how I bounced, but I bounced anyway. So I know he's going to shoot me again, which he does. I push forward. I do not want him. I'll stay on the hill because I don't want him to start circling me, which he probably can. So I'm just about to reload, and again, I miss. So at this point, two misses, or I think I actually missed that that 2nd shot. But I am being very lucky because he's just missed another shot. The 3rd shot, I am not going to miss. I'm not going to miss. If I would have missed, the T-54 would have took him out anyway. But we finally take him out for our 4th kill. So nice battle. I was full health until the leopard. I stay covered, and I was taking nice damage from the enemy. So we finished on 4.6k damage, 59,000 credits, and the mastery badge. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you all get yours very soon. If you get it all, it's not a bad free tank. If you're going to pay for it, it's not so good, but for a free tank, it's a really good tank. So I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.